Good evening, everyone. New at 9, we are now 5 days into the search for Tennessee murder suspect Austin Drummond. And now we have learned of a confirmed sighting of Drummond in Jackson, Tennessee. Take a look at the video on your screen. As you can see, Drummond appears to be armed with a weapon in his hand. And according to police, he was captured on a citizen's camera system in the 700 block of Pipkin Road on last night. We are also learning Drummond faces a federal criminal charge as authorities raise the possibility he could leave the state to avoid being arrested. According to federal court documents, Drummond is now charged with unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. A federal judge signed the criminal complaint against him back on August 1st. A deputy with the U.S. Marshals Service filed a detailed affidavit along with the complaint where he told the court it's believed Drummond possibly fled the state in violation of federal law. Back in Tennessee, Governor Bill Lee approved an additional $10,000 for the reward. Dyer County Crime Stoppers and Crime Stoppers of Jackson each added an additional $2,500, bringing the total to $32,500. Meanwhile, special agents with the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation arrested a third person today in connection to the ongoing search for Drummond. This morning, authorities charged De'Ara Sanders of Jackson with accessory after the fact to first-degree murder. Also charged in connection to the case, 29-year-old Tanaka Brown and 29-year-old Giovanni Thomas. This is video from Jackson, Tennessee earlier today where Union University went on what leaders there call a soft lockdown as officers searched the area for Drummond. Authorities also blocked several streets in Jackson, Tennessee. The TBI says the quadruple murder suspect has known ties in Jackson. On Friday, someone found his white 2016 Audi in a neighborhood there. A neighbor who did not want to be on camera described what he saw.
It was like maybe 40 to 50 cops, 2 helicopters flying around real low, searching the woods, had the neighborhood blocked off. Later on, while I was here, a couple of them went around the corner. I guess it presumed to be his mom's house or somebody, and they had it surrounded, and they were on the PA saying we had the house surrounded, come out. Helicopters were lower, and it was crazy.
If you have any information that could lead to the arrest of Austin Drummond, you are asked to contact the numbers you see on your screen. He is considered armed and dangerous. We also have the contact information for the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and more on our website. This continues to be a developing story, so watch for updates on air and online and on your KFES News app.